Okay, let's see what's new. They're saying Battle Royale testing would be next week. It's gonna be a small. There's gonna be a small testing. Not a lot of people. And then if it's successful, if it goes smoothly, it's gonna be live during the next update. So 2.1, I guess. And then here it's. And this is talking about the grappling arm, more bugs with the grapple. They're trying to fix everything still. And then people on the iOS should just update. So they're talking about Fuwasaki update is okay, but it's not a big enough update. So they're looking for a bigger update. And then they're basically confirming early July they're gonna have the 2.1 update, new map, new story, new gameplay, new character. They're gonna have a huge summer event. There's gonna be a huge summer event that's coming. And then, yeah, a lot of content, a lot of freebies for this, yeah. And then here, right, this is talking about the Simulacra event. So basically it's this type of stuff. Let me just close this. They're talking about these events here. Not events, but like these Simulacra story. So like you do some story about the character and then you get some rewards, right? So basically it's some background story of the characters. But there hasn't been any new character ever since the collab event. So they're asking about if there's going to be more coming anytime soon. There hasn't been an update for months. So basically, they're thanking people for liking the content. Right, so they're talking about see how Fuwasaki had her own side quest, right? Fuwasaki had her own side quests, right? Which kind of was pretty much the same thing as the Simulacra story quests, but then like they're teasing the next event. I mean the next 2.1 patch. They're gonna have Ruby's Simulacra story quests. So Ruby's gonna get her. So Ruby's getting her own story for that page, and then this one there. Right. People are complaining. He's asking if like the normal Mirror City currency, there's plenty, and then those are easy to get, but the old Vera tokens, the gold ones, are still hard to get, and no one has the mount yet. So they've received the feedback. They're going to add more old Vera tokens into the new map. And then sick. They're adding old Vera tokens in the monthly pass, apparently. Okay, so more value to the monthly pass. That's pretty free. Right, so like everyone that pulled for Fuwasaki is all laughing, right? And then we're only hearing Shiro. Shiro is crying in the corner, basically. They need another... They're asking for another physical character to save Shiro. Feedback received. Right, physical character is in their plans. And then it's gonna show up very soon, apparently. And then it's for more details, please focus and pay attention to the new storyline, the new main story. So basically, I feel like this is gonna be Zeke or whatever, like Shirley's brother, is gonna be a physical DPS, 100%, because they're talking about like the physical character is coming, and pay attention to the new main story quest. The main story quest is just about to progress to the point where they find Shirley's brother, right? We're definitely getting Linya first, right after Fua, and then the main story is going to lead us to her brother, and then we're probably going to get her brother as a playable character. That's my guess. That's my 2 cents, but I'm thinking that's very plausible. Here. I don't think Zeke uses Sphere. Oh yeah, we hope we've met another character before Zeke which uses Sphere, needs Sphere. Well, we'll see. I'll see what they do, right? So this next one, they're asking about they found King in Mirror City without a job. They're asking if when they're gonna buff King, and when they're gonna buff more standard pull weapons. Right, so there's still, like, for anything in standard. So for anything in standard, they're doing a like long-term approach to like balancing them. So they're watching the standard pool, and they're gonna adjust periodically, and based on recent limited banner weapons. And then, so like if like recent limited banner stuff comes out to be too good, they're gonna buff standard weapons a bit to match, I guess is what they mean. And then the next standard pool weapon update, so buffs basically, it's didn't mention buffs per se, but adjustments to the standard weapons is gonna happen next week. So that's gonna happen for the next week's update. And then, right, just pay attention to the announcements, in-game announcements, or patch notes. And then they're asking, when is Nemesis and Frigg getting their rerun, and are they actually going into the standard, right? Oh shit. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so based on their plans, after Fuasaki, Nemesis and Frigg is going to have their rerun. So Nemesis and Frigg is going to have their rerun at the same time. And then after their rerun, they're going to be added to standard in September, and then November. So if I'm going to wait for standard Frigg, I'm going to wait till November. So I don't know how players will feel about this. So I feel like they're going to get a lot of feedback and complaints. Right, many people are going to complain about this because, right, Frigg until November is very greedy. But this is their plan, so hopefully the players bitch enough in CN for them to change this up. And then PvP players think that 1v1 PvP is slightly more balanced now, but it's still not enough. When can all the weapons basically be used? And then try to balance it a bit more. Yeah, so they're doing a new round of balancing, and then they're still like monitoring the state of PvP. So, and then just rest assured, that they're trying their best to balance PvP. That's their goal, to make PvP balanced. Alright, Mia's very cute. We want more Mia costumes. Then, right, artists say no problem. They're making new costumes for Mia. And then for next, it's coming next week apparently. So yeah, if you're interested about new Mia costumes, pay attention to the patch notes. Right, there's not enough clan events. Right, there like a lot of clan friends. Every day you can see them, you're happy, but then there's not enough clan events. Right, there's not enough things to do as a clan, and then they're still preparing to update and expand the clan system, crew system. But basically this says nothing. They're still planning to expand the clan event. There's no like hard dates yet. But they're planning to add like more things to do with your crewmates, I guess. The new Fall Guys event is very fun, to the point where people still want to play after they're done with the event. So like we need more events like this. And then I like highly recommend a party feature for the Fall Guys, and then right, they're gonna add more events for the future, and then stay tuned for the summer event basically. So the summer event probably you'll be able to party. This one. So people are really confused why they feel like the original like Hicross. Why is Hicross maintaining like balance in the dimensions, but they feel like Vera City has better technology? So basically Hicross is a huge organization. It's just the Hicross that we know is based on that original planet, and it's based on the resources available to. That's why they're weaker, I guess, in technology. Next, how many more do we have? There's a lot. Holy crap. Oh wait, no, it's almost done. My bad. People like Seely's character. So it's the scientist girl in Mirror City and Vera. And then can you share more details about that character? There's basically some story background of Seely, and she's interested in Mia a lot, and if there might be something going on with that character and Mia in the future, so that might be a hint to something. Nothing major there. This one. Basically, they're talking about how Mirror City is a very cool city, but it's all like enclosed in a space. So how are people's lives in there, right? Right. Okay. So this is huge. So for Mirror City, the dev team is still developing it. So they're planning to release the entire city in the 2.2 patch update. So that's far off, I guess. We're just getting 2.1 in July. So in 2.2 is their plan to release the entire city. And then, so when that happens, you'll learn more about the city. Basically. It's encouraging people to just keep guessing for now. You'll know all about it during 2.2 update. Okay, so there hasn't been a lot of official live streams. The 2.0. Sorry, ever since 2.0, there hasn't been any official live streams for the game. So they're asking if that's happening anytime soon. Okay, so they're gonna have a live stream. This is the last one. They're gonna have a live stream about 2.1 soon. So people should come join and talk during the live stream. So that's it for the Q&A. But yeah, we'll probably, if we can catch the live stream, I'll cover it live. I guess that's pretty interesting. I'll react to it live, I guess. That's something I could do. And yeah, just give you guys news about this. Top comment. It's like, there's going to be a live stream for 2.1. I want to see the devs play Gray Zone themselves. Angry. There flips the table. Bitching about the Gray Zone being too hard. Let me see. Is there anything? Let me just check the comment section. People are probably mad about the yeah. People are scared of the if standard gets buffed too hard, people that paid money are gonna be angry. I mean, it's the Chinese player mentality, right? I paid a shit ton of money for all my gear, and then you buff the free stuff. Oh, there's an ad. Oh, right, you're not subbed anymore. I'll wait for the ad. There's like a 20-second scheduled ad. Yeah, true. Well, who knows, man? If they actually buff standard pool to like new heights, then I don't know. If they buff all the standard weapons to like whale levels, then who knows, man? Whales will be angry for sure. This guy is like, September, I'm quitting the game by. Angry that Nemesis is only coming back in September. And then more angry comments about the September and November shit. People angry about clan events. Still no actual news about clan events. And they're not gonna do more people complaining about the these old events here. So these old simulacra stuff, they're complaining about why aren't these guys, why isn't Shiro, Crow, Hilda, or Claudia coming? Why do we skip straight to Ruby, right? Right, everyone angry about the fact that they said September and November is when Nemesis and Frigg goes into standard, I guess. Let's just hope they change based on player feedback and have Frigg come back earlier. If Frigg doesn't come back, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I saved up all these standard pulls. I saved up all these standard pulls for nothing. That's their problem. I have no problem with it. I mean, yeah, if they buff standard, that's fine by me too. I don't care. But it's just the fact that Claudia got the rerun and put into standard in like, what, 2 to 3 months? And then they put Cobalt back within 2 to 3 months as well, right? That's a trend that they were doing. And then now Frigg was released when? Like February? No, March. Frigg was released in March, right? If you put Frigg into standard in November, that's almost 10 months, right? Within these months. But then the thing is, right, they're doing a rerun for Frigg right after Fua is done. So Fua will be done, and then Frigg is going to get the rerun. Frigg is getting the rerun, but after the rerun, it's not going into standard. That's the problem here. They're trying to milk the players here. Right? Nemesis, Frigg are getting the rerun at the same time. But they're not going into standard until September and November. That's the huge red flag. That's a huge red flag here. As normally, after the second rerun for Claudia and Cobalt, they immediately were put into standard pool. Delaying these two, like, after they built out a pattern, is just not great for the players. Like, the players will think that they're just being greedy at this point. They're trying to milk people. Yeah, Claudia ain't helping. You absolutely need Frigg. You need Tsubasa Frigg. Frigg just gives you too much utility and damage. You have to have Frigg, unfortunately. If you want to maximize DPS, you need Frigg.